Hey everyone, Brent here. I've had a few requests to start commentating my videos, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Today is Hera-Ur, so perfect dungeon to give it a try on. She's kind of an old one, but still very tough, very challenging, but kind of fair, kind of like Athena. So I'm running Kushinada, which is pretty obvious now that she's one of my favorite. I really like to tackle all the descendants there are with her. She's just a very flexible leader, a lot of fun to play, a lot of fun to learn. She'll teach excellent comboing skills. I'd recommend her to about everybody. You know, just it translates so well into whatever team you might end up playing in the future, even if you decide she's not for you. So let's go over my team. Yomi and Sonia have quickly became staples for my Kushinada team. Kushinada's flexible, but that comes at a price, and that means she takes a lot of effort to deliver the payload that other leaders might have an easier time with. You know, best example is Kirin or Umisachi. Those pretty much take a 4 mesh to get the 25 times multiplier, and Kushinada takes a 10 combo, which, you know, that would be 100 times with Anubis. So what Sonia and Yomi do is kind of guarantee that final spike that you might need for most of those bosses that one-shot you on their first turn and really don't give you many options to do anything otherwise. Her shield is very great, excellent active skill. You know, it really gives you room to screw up, and her stats are fantastic. So Echidna, great sub, you know, synergizes well with her shield. And great recovery, you know, and the 3 turns are invaluable in about every team you'll run. Now the third slot is pretty it's easy to tailor to the dungeon, I suppose. I picked Drawn Joker here for a few reasons. I was initially thinking of taking UFO or the 10th Angel along, or even Ra, just to deal with Ifrit on stage 3. Ifrit hits really hard, you know, has massive defense, and you can pretty much just skip that stage if you bring one of those along. Now the advantage of Drawn Joker is he does generate heal orbs when you do need to heal. He also has the water sub, which will eat a couple of the binds in this dungeon. So I decided to go with him, and because he's cute. First stage with the ogres, it's a great stage to charge on. You have to be careful not to completely annihilate them, but since they're not synced here, I'm just going to eat the binds, store up a few heal orbs, and not do too many combos here just in case I get some massive sky drops. I'll get rid of these green orbs. Oops. First up is going to be the water bind, so we'll see if he resists that. Okay, and he doesn't, no problem. Next up will be the 10 turn bind. Now if he binds Kushinada, that's actually kind of helpful in a sense. It'll really help me not blow them up when I'm trying to stall for heal orbs. Let's see how that goes. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why he hit me there. It's actually not good. Let's do this, and not play around. Actually, it's probably not good either. Yeah, that's way too powerful. Okay, so formula hits really hard. I have to be careful here. I still have 2 turns on Echidna. I really wish that one was max skilled. I'm gonna use my shield now. Heal up with what I have here. And I'll use Drawn Joker also. Really make sure I get healed up. And I'll try to save some heal orbs. That and that. Okay. And one more small heal. Don't want to do too much damage because below 50% he will start one-shotting. And that is not good. Okay, we got delay up, so now we're safe. Hopefully we'll stall a few turns just to get Echidna's cooldown back up. Let's heal the full first. Or possibly kill him. That is also an option. Oops. Okay. So far things aren't going well. They'll probably be up by Hera. That's not my concern. I really want Echidna for Minerva. Ifrit's pretty hard to stall on because he hits really hard every turn, and I do need to heal or else I will die. 2 turns on Drawn Joker, so I should have him up when I need him. Let's do this. And that. Okay, I'm going to use him now, just to make sure I get back up to full, and he'll also most likely get bound once he hits that 50% threshold, so I really want to take advantage of him when, when it's guaranteed that I'll have him around. Okay, and since he will bind at that threshold, I actually do have an extra turn to heal. Okay, let's just do what we can here. Oh, that actually almost would have broke his defense. That would have been neat. Okay, bind resist. It's always good. Because he's going to start hitting like a truck. About 16k, and I really don't have HP to buffer any of that. I do have a shield up, so I can use that if necessary. Still want Echidna. Oh, I almost have 2 shields up. Okay. So I'm not gonna damage him too much if I can help it. I do want to make sure I have heal orbs though. Good. And use a shield. Because Minerva also has a preemptive, which would be bad if I don't have enough HP for that. Try to use up all my fire herbs here, just to clear the board. That was really sloppy, I don't even know what I was doing. Okay, I'm going to try to heal the fool, and then use a shield, and then hopefully Echidna will be up in time. Or I can kill him. Okay. So we're on to Minerva. We still have 2 turns on Echidna. She actually doesn't hit as hard as Ifrit, so maybe I'll be okay. I've drawn Joker back up so I can heal if I need to. have to be careful not to put her down below 50% because she will do a 10-turn dark bind, and I really need all my dark subs not bound for Hera. Okay, so one more turn on Echidna. I'm gonna use my shield. Don't really need to use my heal, but I guess I could. No, I see a pretty good alignment here, so that's let's start like that. Actually can pause another turn here. Heal just because I don't think I'll do too much damage unless I get a bunch of sky drops, but let's pray for the best. Okay, that should be okay. Close. Alright, let's use the delay. Now she has to die. Okay, that was a nice nuke. Barely made that. So a good technique to start recognizing is this down here. You see how we have one single water orb sitting on top of these two light. I don't have to align them to the bottom if I don't need to. It does save some time if I just match that one and just get the cascade from it. In this scenario, it actually would be pretty easy to align those at the bottom. Decide if I want to do that actually. Actually, I might. Let's try that. Okay, flop a little bit there. Oh well. Still, my advice holds true. It's good to get in the habit of recognizing that. That probably wasn't the best example, but it is there. Pretty lame. Alright, hopefully she'll die. I'm not sure if she'll use that bind or her countless dark bolts up here. I feel like it's been historically kind of random, but it's been so long since I've run this dungeon. I really don't want to risk it if I can help it. I'm actually screwed if it does happen, so I have to be patient with this next combo. That should do it. Okay, great. Now, for the finale. A while ago I did make a chart for this, so it's not brilliant memorization when I arrange the orbs in very strange ways. So we have 14 red orbs, and that means I can do... Alright, here we go. And that should do it. 10 combo. Good. And she's down. Okay, well that's Hera-Ur with Kushinada. The dungeon didn't go as smoothly as I had anticipated, but I'll let that be tribute to Kushinada's wonderful flexibility and ability to adapt to a non-ideal dungeon run, which is great. This is certainly a new experience for me. I'm not really accustomed to communicating what I'm doing in a dungeon while I'm doing it, and that caused me to be sloppy in a few places or lose my train of thought and not having that focus there. But if people enjoy this, I will keep doing it. I know not everyone wants to listen to somebody yak in their ear while they're watching a dungeon. Of course you can mute me, but commentating seems to take a little bit longer than it would otherwise if I was just running through it. I know in the future I won't spend as long voicing my love for Kushinada, so that might trim a little bit of time off, but I still think it might take longer than normal. So if I have the time, if I have the stamina, I'll probably do both. If anyone has any feedback for me, please let me know, and I'll do my best to improve for you. You know, I do this to help other people out, so hopefully they'll have success in their ventures. I certainly like to watch other people play and maybe pick up a few tips of my own. So, you know, if you need to get in touch with me, I'm here. I'm on the Pad Global Facebook page quite frequently. So get in touch if you just want to say hi, or if you want to strategize. I'm more than happy to talk. Thanks, guys.